The last question says, if God created the moral laws, which I don't believe he did, then how are those laws not just as subjective as the moral laws which individual humans created? I don't believe God created laws. I believe that they exist and are grounded in him, and because he is the good, what he says flows from his goodness. So it would be logically impossible. The concept of God is that it is logically impossible that he would command anything immoral, since he is the standard of morality. But again, the argument goes, to reiterate the argument of morality, if there is an absolute right or wrong, if there is objective moral values and duties, then they would need a grounding. So the argument goes, if God doesn't exist, then these things don't exist. I quoted two atheists, and I quote many more, who would say that, yeah, there's no such thing as morality, because God doesn't exist, but if morality exists, it would need a grounding such as God. So I'm not saying that God created morals. I'm saying that however we come to know morals, they have to exist outside of us. And if it is dependent on us, that would mean that if everybody in the world believes something, then it would be the case. But my point is, if everybody in the world, let's say Hitler won World War II, and everybody was brainwashed to believe it was okay to kill Jewish people, would that make it okay? If your answer is no, then you are assuming and asserting that objectivity and morality is not based on what humans think, which I would agree, it is based on something outside of humans. That is my point. That no matter what you think, if it is objective, it needs a grounding outside of us, because it is independent of our reasoning.